What is it that motivates you in life? If you're a child of God, let me ask you this question. What motivates you to live the Christian life? 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 14 gives us a glimpse into the motivation that was behind the life of the Apostle Paul. He says, "For the love of Christ compels us, because we judge thus, that if one died for all, then all died." The love of Christ and His sacrifice and His work on our behalf causes us to live differently, causes us to think differently. And all those realities, and it's not just a touchy-feely kind of love. It's a real love that goes beyond the momentary feelings that we might have, but it's a real love that says, I have an obligation to live differently. How are we going to react in this world of strife, in this world of injustice, in this world where people are not getting along? How are we going to react? Well, I want you to notice this. First of all, in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10, there is a reckoning. All must appear before the judgment seat of Christ, and that includes me. I need to make sure that I'm living in such a way that I'll be pleasing to God. And I need to make sure that I'm living a life consistent with the principles of the way Jesus would live. You know, a couple of things. Number one, He would say in Matthew chapter 7 and verse 12, do to others whatever you would have them do to you. This demands that I be concerned about my fellow man, and that I treat my fellow man with love and respect and kindness. I need to get out of the judging based upon appearance. Now, there are certain things, you know, someone says, oh, so you can't say that stealing's wrong. No, the judge has spoke on that, and I'll stand where the judge stands. The judge of the universe has said, do not steal. And I recognize there are other things like that, but I need to get out of the judging business and saying things like, you know, I don't like the way he dresses, or I don't like the way he wears his hair. And I need to try to look beyond the external into the heart and realize, listen, that individual is going to have to face the judge of the universe. I'm going to have to face the judge of the universe. Let's try to jointly be compelled by the love of Christ to serve Him and honor Him and be part of this wonderful body of believers, this island of peace and tranquility in a world of turmoil. Join us again tomorrow.